Tired of overthinking every decision? You might just need a personal philosophy, a simple set of guiding values to keep you aligned and clear. In this video, we'll break down how to create your own philosophy so you can make decisions with more confidence and less stress. Before we dive in, don't forget to like, subscribe, and tap the bell for more tools that help you grow with purpose and clarity. Let's get into it, starting now. 1. Define your core values. Start by identifying 5 to 7 values that resonate deeply with who you are and how you want to live. These might include integrity, curiosity, compassion, growth, or freedom. Think about moments when you felt proud or fulfilled. What values were present? Your core values are the bedrock of your personal philosophy. They act like a GPS, helping you navigate choices with alignment and confidence. When you're clear on your values, you can evaluate decisions by asking, does this align with my core beliefs? Values aren't just abstract ideas. They show up in your behavior. 2. Write a personal mission statement. A personal mission statement is a clear expression of your life's purpose and guiding principles. It distills what you stand for and aspire toward. Think of it as a compass you can return to in moments of uncertainty or stress. For example, to live with integrity, inspire curiosity, and serve others through creative, mindful action. Writing your mission statement gives your philosophy structure and emotional weight. It's a promise to yourself and a lens for decision-making. When faced with difficult choices, whether in relationships, career, or habits, you can ask, which option supports my mission? A mission statement keeps you grounded when life gets noisy. Revisit and refine it as you grow. 3. Clarify your non-negotiables. Non-negotiables are boundaries or principles you will not compromise. These give your personal philosophy integrity. They may include things like honesty in relationships, making time for family, protecting your health, or not engaging in work that goes against your ethics. Identify 3 to 5 non-negotiables and write them down clearly. For example, I will not take on work that violates my values, or I will protect my mental health above productivity. These guidelines create a decision-making filter. If a situation violates your non-negotiables, the answer is a confident no. They also reduce decision fatigue by eliminating options that are out of alignment. This consistency builds self-trust and external respect. 4. Identify your guiding questions. Guiding questions help turn your philosophy into a daily decision-making tool. These are prompts you can return to whenever you feel conflicted, rushed, or emotionally charged. Examples include, will this move me closer to the person I want to become? Or does this decision support my peace, purpose, or growth? Well-crafted questions create mental clarity and reconnect you to your deeper intentions. Over time, these questions become your inner dialogue. They help you rise above short-term impulses and align with your bigger vision. Try posting them somewhere visible, on your phone, mirror, or journal. 5. Know your ideal future self. Designing your personal philosophy requires clarity about the person you want to become. Visualize your future self 5 to 10 years ahead. What do they stand for? How do they treat others? How do they navigate setbacks? This mental model serves as a North Star. Ask yourself daily, would my future self make this choice? Aligning with your ideal self builds discipline and long-term satisfaction. It helps you say no to distractions and yes to growth. This doesn't mean being perfect. It means choosing with intention. Your personal philosophy should reflect who you're becoming, not just who you've been. Decisions become more consistent when filtered through this lens. 6. Audit your influences. The people, content, and environments you surround yourself with shape your values and decisions, often subconsciously. Regularly evaluate what influences are supporting or disrupting your personal philosophy. Are you around people who model integrity and purpose, or those who normalize drama and distraction? Do your inputs, books, media, conversations elevate your thinking or scatter your focus? Designing a personal philosophy means being intentional about your ecosystem. Choose mentors, communities, and content that mirror the principles you want to live by. If your values include curiosity and kindness, spend time in spaces that cultivate those. This doesn't mean avoiding challenge or disagreement, but ensuring your influences are constructive. 7. Create daily rituals that reflect your philosophy. Rituals are how your philosophy becomes tangible. They translate abstract values into visible actions. For example, if gratitude is central to your philosophy, a daily gratitude journal or reflective walk might be a ritual. If growth is a pillar, reading or skill building could be part of your morning routine. These small acts serve as anchors, reminding you of what you stand for each day. They also build self-trust and coherence between what you believe and how you behave. Think of rituals as a vote for your identity. The more often you practice them, the stronger your alignment becomes. 8. Accept trade-offs with clarity. Every decision has a cost. Living by a personal philosophy means accepting trade-offs consciously. For instance, if you value freedom, you may pass on stable opportunities in favor of flexibility. If you value health, late nights, and certain social invitations may be off-limits. The key is to own these trade-offs rather than resent them. When your choices reflect your values, even sacrifices feel purposeful. Clarity reduces regret. It helps you say, "I chose this, and it was worth it." Avoiding trade-offs often leads to scattered decisions and internal conflict. Your philosophy gives you a compass to navigate options with less second-guessing. 9. Reflect often and revise when necessary. Your personal philosophy should evolve as you do. Set regular times, monthly or quarterly, to reflect on how your values and actions are aligning. Are you still proud of your decisions? Do certain values feel outdated or unclear? Life experiences will refine your philosophy, and that's healthy. Reflection ensures it stays relevant and resonant. Use journaling, quiet walks, or deep conversations to evaluate your alignment. Be honest about where you're falling short, not to judge yourself, but to recalibrate. A rigid philosophy can become dogmatic, while a fluid one remains alive and responsive. Revisions aren't signs of failure, they're proof of growth. 10. Live it out loud. A personal philosophy gains power when it's lived visibly. This doesn't mean preaching your values. It means embodying them in a way others can feel. People are drawn to those who live with conviction, clarity, and kindness. When you act consistently with your philosophy, you model integrity and build trust. Over time, you become a compass for others too. Speak your values in conversations, let your actions reflect your beliefs, and make decisions with confidence, even when they're unpopular. The more aligned you are, the less approval you need. All right, that's a wrap on building your personal philosophy. Because when your values are clear, your decisions get a whole lot easier. Take a deep breath, reflect on what truly matters to you, and remember, your philosophy doesn't have to be perfect. It just has to be true to you. If this gave you clarity or sparked a new direction, give it a thumbs up and share one value or principle you're building your life around in the comments. And if you are here for more tools to grow with intention, self-trust, and purpose, don't forget to subscribe and tap the bell so you never miss what's next. Catch you in the next one.